Rumor Z or real Z? Epstein, power, and the questions that won't die. The Justice Department has sent a 6-page letter to Congress defending the redactions made in the newly released Jeffrey Epstein files. The letter also included what it described as a list of all government officials and politically exposed persons whose names appear in the documents.
When you read through these files and you read about 15-year-old girls, 14-year-old girls, 10-year-old girls, I saw a mention of a 9-year-old girl today. I mean, this is just preposterous.
Lawmakers also revealed that the names of 6 men, including prominent individuals, were redacted from the public files who they claimed were likely incriminated.
But what I saw that bothered me were the names of at least 6 men that have been redacted that are likely incriminated by their inclusion in these files.
There are very powerful people who raped these underage girls. It wasn't just Epstein and Maxwell. And what we want to do is have the investigation to get to those people, to answer those questions. These men are Salvatore Navora, Zorab Mikaladze, Leopig Leonor, Nicola Caputa, Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayem, CEO of Dubai Ports World, and billionaire businessman Leslie Wexner, who was labeled as a co-conspirator by the FBI.
Victims.
The convicted sex trafficker is gone, but the scandal is far from over. As additional documents related to Jeffrey Epstein continue to surface, public scrutiny has intensified. Names, some redacted, some not, appear across emails, flight logs, court filings, and investigative materials. The world is still asking, how deep did this network go? What is confirmed, Jeffrey Epstein was convicted in 2008 on state charges involving solicitation of a minor. He was later federally charged in 2019 with sex trafficking of minors. Ghislaine Maxwell was convicted in 2021 of sex trafficking and conspiracy. Epstein associated with powerful individuals across politics, academia, royalty, and entertainment. Prince Andrew was accused in a civil lawsuit filed by Virginia Giuffre, who alleged she was sexually abused as a minor and trafficked to him. Prince Andrew denied the allegations and reached an out-of-court settlement in 2022 without admitting liability. Following the controversy, he stepped disturbing allegations. Some survivors described being recruited under the promise of career advancement, modeling, connections, travel, financial opportunity. In trafficking cases, grooming often involves presenting opportunity before exploitation begins. Court testimony and interviews describe coercion, manipulation, and abuse. What is verified? Victims were recruited and exploited. Some were minors. Powerful individuals were within Epstein's social orbit. The rumors. Online speculation has grown around newly released documents and past investigative materials. Claims circulating include orders of large chemical supplies or barrels allegedly linked to concealment, suggestions of hidden structures within properties, theories about sulfuric acid references in emails, assertions that Epstein's death is being reclassified as homicide. At this time, there is no confirmed finding that Epstein's death has officially been ruled homicide. The official ruling remains suicide by hanging, though some experts and observers have questioned aspects of the medical findings. Claims of dissolving bodies or organized ritual concealment. Speculation spreads quickly when transparency is incomplete, but speculation is not proof. The island. Epstein owned property in the U.S. Virgin Islands known as Little St. James. Photos from the island, including unusual architecture and symbolic decor, have fueled public suspicion. However, while the setting appeared secretive and exclusive, no court has established the existence of ritual practices, body disposal operations, or chemical destruction facilities there. The confirmed crimes are horrific enough without adding unproven narrative. Epstein's death. Epstein died in federal custody in August 2019. The official ruling by the New York City medical examiner was suicide by hanging. However, jail protocol failures were documented. Guards were charged for falsifying records, charges later dismissed. Questions about surveillance footage and oversight created public doubt. Doubt is not the same as proof of homicide, but it is the reason speculation persists. Closing, this is Rumor Z or Real Z, because in cases like this, truth matters more than noise. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and follow if you will.